branch we have 2 staff members, a branch coordinator and the branch assistants. Day-to-day basis we have tutoring from 3:30 until 5:30, where the learners they meet at the branch and then with their homeworks.
The learners have to bring the work that they need help with, and they have to identify the topics, and then we help them figure things out in a peer learning way. It was more about learning how to learn, learning how to ask for help.
The tutors are there to help them out. On Monday it's grade 8 and grade 9, and then they come back again on Wednesday, and then also they come back again on Saturday. And then for grade 10 up to grade 12 it's Tuesday, Thursday, and then also grade 12 they come alone on a Friday, and then all the groups on a Saturday. We visit the school and then explain to them what we do, and we allow all the learners to apply to IkamvaYouth. We not discriminating any learner, they can apply. We have application forms.
I came here to improve my results and get some space to do my work because I don't get enough space at home.
I wanted to uplift my marks, more especially mathematics, so that I could get someone who will give me more attention in my studies than staying at home doing nothing.
We don't select our learners according to any kind of academic requirements. The reasons for that are firstly for fairness, secondly that it really helps to have a range of ability because of the peer learning, and also there's no point in just helping learners who probably don't need your help when they're already achieving well, so we really want to go where we need it.
It depends on the branch. Each branch have its own number, and then also it depends on the place they're working with, how big is the space. So the number depends on the branch and the location.
The numbers are constrained by the space available and the number of tutors. So as there are more tutors volunteering, there are more learners that can be enrolled.
The 1:5 tutor ratio really does make a profound difference in the way learners approach their studies, and because they drive their own learning, they come with their problems and they start to be able to problem solve in an advanced way.
Tutoring is great. Each learner gets time to ask questions whenever you don't understand, then the tutor will help you.
Well, you first do the questions and then you ask for assistance where you don't know the question or where you are stuck.
The learners themselves are the ones who develop the 75% attendance requirement, which is really key to the model, and I think it's the main reason for the success of the massive increases that our learners make in their academic results.
They have to keep up with the attendance. So if the attendance is less than 75%, they can be kicked out of the programs.
It was really a free-for-all in the beginning, and so we would usually have about 60 learners, but before exam time it would go up to 300 learners. The very committed learners came to the tutors and said it's just not fair. During exam time there's all these learners who are wanting to cover stuff that we covered ages ago, and now the tutor's attention is being diverted from us. We then set about becoming more systematic in our tracking of attendance, and we instituted the infamous kick-out 3 times a year, and then learners on the waiting list get their spaces.
And there's other aspects that we think make the model work, for example starting in grade 8 and 9 rather than intervening in sort of grade 11 and 12.
For the younger grades, grade 8 and grade 9, we have Yes We Can maths for the grade 9s. They do maths and English, so an hour for English and then an hour for maths. And then we have grade 9s, they do Khan Academy, and then they also do English, because we found out if we introduce the basic maths to the younger grades and then also the basic English, it helps up to build up to the grade 10s, because the current grade 10s now, they were part of the Yes We Can maths and then through Khan. As a result, in grade 10 they're having an excellent results in maths, in fact all the subjects, and then most of them they are the bursary holders now. After they pass grade 12, we do 100% placement. Either the adversity, college, learnership. So we try by all means to make sure that they somewhere doing something.